In a world where there is one Algol, or something like that. Hello everyone, back with session 2 of Skyrim, with my one-eyed dark elf, with his psychotic deer mask with tusks. And him sniffling sounded a whole lot like me sniffling.
Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor,
really
and my
creepy.
brother has his smarts.
So, do we take a quest, another quest? Might as well.
Some people don't think I'm smart. I figured you had it in you. Nicely done. Skjor was looking for you before. Talk to him before doing anything else.
Dun, 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 dun. So, there should be a new piece of the shield or whatever. I'm not sure if, or I don't know if it's a shield, but that's cool. I had one of those already, though. Ooh, is that glass? Is there more weaponry in here?
What are you doing that for?
Shut your mouth, I'll cut you like a pig. I want to look in it. However, I'm not going to steal from it anyways. And I don't know if opening it counts as stealing in this game. One day I'll look and find out. Chicken? Chicken, good. If you like chicken. Oh, you crazy old beau. Alright. That's awesome. Lot of map. Downstar? Or Dawnstar? Dawnstar. Kinda wanna go try and get that sword that's in the book. Would be in my journal. Red Eagle's sword. Kill the bandit later located at Redorian's retreat. So is this marked? I wish to read a book. A book. I really want a unique sword. That'd make me really happy right now. Hopefully it's good, otherwise I'd be pissed. Items. It'll be a book. A Gentleman's Guide to Whiterun.
Let us read a story.
The Legend of Red Eagle. This tale was transcribed from the memory of Clarice Vian, student of Winterhold. Elements of the legend suggest a date. As with any oral tradition, most of it is likely a later anachronism. Curiously, stories of a similar king and his legendary blade appear in other ancient myths of the Reach. Long ago, a child was born in the Sundered Hills. They named him Feolin, which means Red Eagle, in the tongue of the Reach, for the screeching bird call that greeted his birth, and the crimson blooms of the autumn hills. This like weird brightness on the book from the sun or whatever is really hard to read. Thus began his legend. Reach child, born under auspicious skies, his very name the color of blood. 10 kings ruled the Reach in those days, and though men were free, the people were scattered and warred amongst themselves. Excuse me. The augurs foresaw the boy's destiny, a warrior without peer. First and foremost, Lord of the Reach, chosen to unite all under his name. Phelan grew in years and strength, and it seemed prophecy would be fulfilled. Period. The banner of the Red Eagle was raised along the cliffs of the Reach, and his people prospered. Then came Hestra, Empress of the South, riding to war. One by one the kings stood before her. One by one they fell aside, bending knee in imperial bargains, or slaughtered on the battlefield. Her legions came at last to the sundered hills, and envoys were sent to bargain to their surrender. Phelan refused to yield the freedom of his people, but the elders were afraid, cast him out, and accepted the imperial yoke. Thus was stolen by foreign invaders his land, his people, his very name. In the years that followed, Red Eagle became known as the untamed spirit of the Reach, unbowed, unbroken, stained by the blood of his foes. He gathered loyal Reachmen to himself, those who clung to the old ways, who yearned for freedom and forged a new nation. Together they fell upon the occupiers and the traitors by night, disappearing into the cliffs and caves each morn. Evading capture it was not enough. For every imperial patrol and garrison they wiped out, yet more seemed to march from the green south to replace them. One night under a cloud-choked sky, the men of the Red Eagle warmed themselves over damp fires of smoldering moss. A huddled, shambling figure came to them, cloaked in rags, face cowled. Though his men mocked and cast stones at the stranger, Phelan sensed something and beckoned. The cowl was thrown back in the dim light, and she revealed herself to be the ancient and venerable Hagrivens. She offered power for a price, and a pact was made. So it's an evil sword, to a degree. The question is, will it have evil powers, you know, like some kind of bloodthirsting ability? That's all fine with me, as long as I don't have to be evil for using it. Thus was brokered to the witch his heart, his will, his humanity. Or maybe I can get the sword and his soul's trapped inside of it or something like that, and I can like break it and free him, and then he'll like give me like his bloodline castle or something. I need a house. From that day forth, his was a spirit of vengeance, pitiless and beyond remorse. The rebels grew in strength and numbers, and none could stand against them. Phelan's eyes burned coldly in those days, black opals reflecting a mind not entirely his own. 2 years passed, and the foreigners were all but driven from the Reach. Such peace could not last, however, and a great host fell upon them. A swift army of invaders unlike any before. For a fortnight Hestra's generals laid siege to the Red Eagle's stronghold, till he himself came forth for battle. Alone and robed in nothing but his righteous fury, 1,000 foreigners fell before his flaming sword, and the enemy was routed. Yet when night fell, so did he. The warriors who came to him said Phelan's eyes were clear again on that final night. He was taken to the place prepared for him, a tomb hidden deep within the rock. With his remaining strength, he presented his sword to his people and swore an oath. Fight on, and when at last the Reach is free, his blade should be returned, that he might rise and lead them again. Thus was given for his people, his life, his dream, his sword. But when every debt is repaid in blood, these he shall reclaim once more. Ballin'. So that's crazy sounding. Sounds like an evil adventure. But I want to be a part of it. Can I fast travel? Wait, so where is it? Is it that? Where is Red Eagle's sword? Yeah, 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 fast travel. This, dear friends, is a wagon. A wagon is for transporting wares, people, and wares. Time to sip on my tea. It is now cold, but still delicious. Ah, yes. Gaze upon the corpses of mine fallen enemies. Onward. Surprised the corpses are still there. Wonder if NPC-esque bodies remain while animals decompose. I'm assuming animals decompose, otherwise that'd be crazy. We gotta go, Jesus. These wolves, man. They know how to scare the shit out of me. Get some. How you doing, pony friend? I'm seeing some castles. If there's a castle like right here, I'm not thinking there is. It is right here, though. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, I haven't really come across anything. Okay. I take back mine words. That thing wants to jack my shit up. A lion or a tiger of some kind? I want its skin. Damn, you're big. Saber tiger. Saber cat. So is my horse invincible? I would like to know this. Awesome. I don't want my horse to die. It's very expensive. Now that we established who the man is. Alright, horse, how are you at trade negotiation? Do we got this? Yep. Ooh, okay. Okay. Digging that place a lot. That's awesome. I want to like... Okay, so it is... That's where I'm going. Alright, horse. Stand at the ready. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Chill out. Horse. What are you doing?
What you done?
Horse is pissed. Ooh, sorry, horse. Leave my horse alone. You're dead. Algol fears no mortal. Did I keep one of those? I don't remember. And all your shit is worth a lot of money. Interesting that my horse desires to attack people. I'm here to kick your ass all up and down this place.